What's up everybody, this is Andrew from 4Runner Customs bringing you another Toyota how-to video. Before we get into it, if you want to check out some Toyota content that's actually entertaining, be sure to look up my main channel, 4Runner Customs, or if you want to see some custom built and designed mods for these vehicles, check out 4runnercustoms.com. Now let's get into the video. Alright, so today we're back in the shop with the 4th gen 4Runner. We're going to be doing these hood struts here. As you can see, there are one on each side. Now, you need to replace these if your hood opens really slowly, or sometimes it can't even open by itself. You have to push it up and pry it open. But to remove these, there's really just 2 bolts holding them in, and these bolts screw directly into the metal on the hood and the engine bay. All you need to take them out is a 12mm wrench, and that's pretty much it. So getting into it, you're going to have to put your 12mm wrench and break these bolts free. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty difficult to break these bolts free, especially if they've never been replaced before. So I skipped me struggling to break this free and just put me unscrewing it in here to save you a little time. But like I said, you just unscrew them from the hood and then unscrew them from the engine bay itself. You're probably going to need a partner to do this, because once you take these off, the hood is going to want to slam. The hood is basically, you're going to have to support all of the weight of the hood by yourself. So I had someone holding up the hood and filming as I took my wrench and unscrewed them from the hood. At that point, I propped the hood open, and then I went to the engine bay where I broke these loose. I will say it was easier to break the ones on the bottom loose once the top ones were already disconnected. So I was able to break it loose with a wrench, and then I was able to unscrew it with my hand, which made it pretty easy. That's pretty much it. I'll talk a little bit less and just let you watch, but like I said, not much to it. Alright, the old struts are officially off. Like I said, the hood is not supported by anything, so I put a piece of my jack in there to support it. And here are the new ones. I got these off Amazon. I think they were very cheap. And they did come with the new ball mounts, which was key. So I screwed these ball mounts in. I started them by hand. And then I was able to actually get a deep socket wrench that fit over it and made it very easy and quick to screw in. Simple enough. Here goes the other side. After this, I kind of wondered if I could have used the OEM ball mounts, like taken them off the shock or tried to pry the shock off the ball mount itself. But I went ahead and, to be safe, just used the ones that came with the new struts. Alright, now we're moving to the hood. It's the same exact type of thing. This is a pretty easy and repetitive job. Alright, so here's the strut itself, and as you can see, there's a little clip on the back, and that allows you to push it over the ball on the hood and it snaps into place. Now notice I am putting the larger end of the strut up. That part connects to the hood, while the skinnier end connects to the engine bay. Now, like I said, these are some Amazon hood struts, and so that angle was just a little bit awkward, a little bit off. And what I mean by that is, whenever I snapped it into the one side, I kind of had to finagle it to snap it into the other side, kind of mess with it a little bit and get it just right. Whereas the OEM ones were like the perfect angle from hood to engine bay. These ones, they kind of took a little bit of finessing, but I was able to get them in pretty much no problem. And just like that, it's good as new. I can open my hood and I don't have to push it up by hand. So at this point I was ready to test it. So I was able to push the hood down, close it, and then from there, pop it like regular. And as you can see, the hood raises on its own power. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.